welcome to another Speedpaint story time. Starting off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your kind words and your subscriptions and your comments. Honestly, they mean the world to me. And just thank you for that. Now this one's gonna be a little bit on the weird side. It's a little sentimental. I'm gonna ramble a bit, but please keep with me because it is important. So anyways, on to this thing. When you're little, you want to be so many different things. You see pictures of kids playing dress up, saying, well, I want to be this and I want to be that, and you're destined to choose what you need to be by the time you're 18, which is a big fat lie, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So anyways, when I was little, my mama was in college, and this is a little backstory, and she was taking care of me, my tiny little newborn brother, and a giant man baby. And I don't know how she did it, but she did. So anyways, my mama had a friend named Brownie, and Brownie was taking Japanese and fashion over at the local college, and Brownie took a liking to me, and Brownie took me under her wing, and she showed me her kimono and her fans, and let me listen to her music, and let me watch anime, and bought me things from when she either went to Japan or went to conventions. It was awesome. I loved it. And honestly, I enjoyed every single minute of what she had to teach me. Now, little Minnie was a realist, let's call it. I saw how much my mom struggled. And even though I love art, my family has done art for 4 generations now. Grandma just got into it, but she loves it. But I know art cannot pay the bills. So, and I knew that back then. Little second grade me. So, little Minnie said, I want to be an English teacher in Japan because helping people, and it's getting to go someplace where I love and getting to do something that helps people. And that's how I justified it. And over the years, that want just kind of grew stronger and stronger and stronger. And growing up, how I did, I was bullied a lot. I had some good teachers and I had some bad teachers. You know, seeing the good teachers made me want to be like them, and seeing the bad teachers who let things go on in their classroom that shouldn't have made me want to fight for what I wanted in a classroom against the injustices. And now that I'm older, I understand that teachers are really limited by the administrations in their school, that are limited by the rules set forth by the state and by the federal government, and it sucks. So let's just say that it sucks. And then I entered college, and my major in college was Japanese education, because I figured that's a way to learn Japanese, that's a way to get my education credits in, and that'll teach me what I need to know. I had amazing teachers, and then I got to go to Japan to study abroad. And it was fantastic, and I made fantastic friends. You'll hear about them later in other stories, I promise. So afterwards, I had to come back, and I had to take a semester off because, oh, you didn't plan for student teaching while you were in Japan. Yes, well, a 13-hour time difference kind of makes a big difference, and I can't call you guys. So anyways, I student taught this spring and graduated in May. For those of you who don't know, woohoo! And then I was looking at what road do I take next. I need to finish getting my license for teaching, and my license in general. I can't drive. I needed to look for opportunities where I could teach in Japan again, and everything just kind of jumbled and muddled up in my head. And I ended up working at the same school where I was student teaching because I love the atmosphere, and the kids are wonderful. Honestly, if any of my former students are watching this, you guys made my student teaching, and honestly, I love you for it. So anyways, I'm working at the school as something called a paraprofessional, which is basically a teacher that helps out in the room but isn't technically a teacher, so we don't have all the responsibilities of lesson planning and things like that. We just help out with students. So what it ended up to was, on this past Friday, I got an email from a program that you guys might know called JET, the Japan Exchange Teaching Program, who said, I have been upgraded from my position as an alternative to a teacher teaching English in Japan, and they want me there in late January. And this is literally a how many year? Like 15-year dream in the process coming true. And honestly, it means the world to me that I get to do this, and I want to thank you guys so much for helping me along the way, getting to create like I have been. It's always kept me up, even when I'm feeling down, and I still plan to make videos. I plan to make a lot more of them on my life in Japan, both past and soon to be present, or more so right now, future. Oh, sorry, little sentimental here. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you guys all so much. And I hope that you will continue to stick with me in this little journey of mine that I'm taking. And if you guys have questions and things like that, please let me know, because I'm always willing to answer them and to help you guys out. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I don't know how my upload schedule will be, how it will look like with one, Christmas coming up, and two, this, I have to go and do things. I have to get eye exams and health checks and deal with the IRS and deal with the school that I'm teaching at right now, and it's gonna be a big mumble jumble. And I honestly wanted to do a Christmas video, but it didn't quite work out, as you can tell. So I'll try and get one out, but I can make no promises whatsoever right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much, so much for watching, and I hope I will get to talk to you again soon. Bye!